So you're in WCW, but you end up leaving WCW in 1995 for a character, which we're going to talk about in a second. But can you explain the reason for you leaving WCW and the kind of infamous match that is attached to that?
Which one?
The King of the Road match. You on the back of a truck, wrestling for 30 minutes across America.
Well, the pay-per-view was called Uncensored, so everything was really crazy and basically a gimmick match. And they decided to put Barry Dorso and myself in the back of a moving 18-wheeler that had a cage built around it. Very expensive setup, helicopters, trucks falling beside us, and these curvy roads in North Georgia. And we have a hell of a match. What you see of the match is all edited and the shits. But we both, all three of us, Mike Graham included, got fired for getting juice, getting blood. And we had that okayed by the office. That's the thing. We had it okayed because I'm the type of person that's always asking to make sure that if I'm going to do something, I'm not going to get in trouble for it. It was okay to do it. And then all of a sudden, I got a call the next day. And this is 2 weeks before the actual pay-per-view. So they could have just canceled the whole match. They didn't have to call us each individually and fire us, but they did. And back at that time, I was making about $200,000. Barry was making $200,000. Mike Graham was making $200,000. So there's $600,000 right away off the top. But I come to find out political reasons. There, Hulk Hogan's coming in, your man. The Nasty Boys, you know, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, his boys. So I think they were kind of maneuvering some money around. So it was very political, I think, what happened to me. And that same night with for the Uncensored pay-per-view, you had Hogan and Flair, and they were getting juice. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I did the same fucking thing, but I asked, and here they are, just because it's Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair, it's okay. So it pissed me off, and I almost took him to court. I almost took Bischoff to court, but didn't. Decided on not doing that. And I was sitting at home, man. Sitting at home for about 7-8 months till I got the call.
And then you were in WCW kind of to the end when they sold to WWF in 2001. And you were in both companies throughout the 90s. Do you think WCW, had Eric Bischoff been able to buy the company as he was going to do before WWF bought it, had WCW continued on, do you think they would have made it? Do you think it was just they needed someone like Eric Bischoff?
Yeah, I do think they would have made it. I don't think there was anything wrong with WCW. Every company has its ups and downs. WWF had it in 95 or whatever, you know, and you go up and down, man, and it changes over the years, and new generations come in, and you got to get them sparked again, man, and it's learning processes, new people coming in, it's getting to know them. Everything takes time, but WCW was there and had been there for so many years. Yes, I do believe it would have lasted for a good long while, if not still be open today. But Vince, being so hungry and powerful and wanting to take over the world, came down and made sure that wasn't possible.